one's trying to get away from the bottom. Let's look at the team trying to make it to the top.
That these are the two teams which are battling it. The first 3 points on board already for Vasco Vipers. Nitin, as we said in the pre-show as well, I think Naveen has referred to this defender who's been slipping away with those ankle holds, but then this kick is coming in from the right radar.
Indeed, a perfect start out there where the left corner was targeted. Manpreet trying something similar here in the initial few seconds, and now he tries over the running and touch, quickly gets the better of the cover.
First,
important for the defenders when they start a certain tackle to follow through with it, and that proves to be the essential part as Manpreet here is coming the next trade for the Warriors. The attempt at the bonus here, he got the jump initially, but the support came through. For a second you thought Manpreet escaped after that jump, but he had to hustle, which he didn't, and the Vasco Vipers get the better of him.
Reaction ability of Vasco Vipers, the defense. The jump was good, the landing was not. By the time he wanted to get to the midline, this is not the do or die yet though. And Warriors' case is a beauty is Ryan. On any given day, one of the raiders will definitely fire. If not everybody, at least one will take up that raiding responsibility. Whether it's Puneet or Manpreet, or it could be Sushil, anybody. They will step up for the defensive skills in the first 10 minutes of Vasco Vipers, Ryan. When they are 28% of tackle strike rate. That means the opposite team has always got the better of them in the initial 10 minutes itself. After that, they would be under pressure. As the match progresses, they might pick up. But then this was a brilliant tackle. Great ankle hold.
Indeed. And while they have a low tackle strike rate of just 27 in the first 10 minutes, they try and do much better as Manpreet will come back again.
Again, a defense of 5, 6 points each, and a surprise tackle. That was a good one.
1 point.
But then
Warriors KC.
that was too short of the midline, I guess. If it at all.
It's opportunity, they made it here. Here you need to make use of your opportunities, and the defender here saw the raider in a position where he can go in, directly hold on to his ties and pin him down. And it's not done just that, it's all different. Will be the approach of the Vasco Vipers after conceding an all-out. That is important for most of the teams. Teams that lose games by a big margin, after conceding an all-out, they play the same way. And Puneet Kumar wants to make them play the same way. The left corner. Indeed, it's important to think steps ahead with regards to how you can. Manpreet was definitely thinking ahead, because the defender's reaction says for it himself. He was not.
Ryan. And it's the second all out.
1 plus 2 points.
Easy.
Warriors KC.
That. And when they played against each other, again in the intra-pool matches, like match number 58, first half to be finished, but still 2 minutes remaining. Twice all out conceded by Warriors KC.
1 point.
And he's always initiating. And who is with a beautiful smile? That is Sushil Kamrekar for us. Of course, he's got the team to that level that he has that rest today.
Raider safe.
Well on rest. And he will get to watch such brilliant moments from that seat with some comfort, as his team continues to dominate their opposition the same way they have in the previous encounter when they met each other. And here again, the defender was not even looking when he I think It was on me for doubting him on that moment.
Because that's the only first bonus point from either of the teams, Ryan. So doubting
In and
is
out.
okay.
1 point.
Ah,
Warriors
the
KC.
Raiders not even setting the foot on the mat.
Interestingly, Manpreet here in the last trade of the first half, I think will settle for the empty one unless he decides to surprise the defenders all of a sudden. Will all of them do that? But
Half
Manpreet
time.
decides
The code.
to embrace his team's lead. And at the end of 20 minutes,
Great start. They have delivered what they have expected.
this point has been secured for the Vipers.
Yeah, third for them. Manpreet. Will he get his Super 10 in this raid? Just a point away from that Super 10 here. And will he get that? No. Multi-layer of defense has
1
been
point. Vasco
put him
Vipers.
off the bench here. Maybe he was a little slow with his reflections, Ryan. Let's go back to the action and see what exactly happened in a defense of 5. He went deep in. That is what happens, He executed.
These technical points is something that all teams should try and contain whatsoever, because you don't want to give away these freebies, especially without a touch. Kabaddi is all about the touch point, the moment you make contact. But when you have two players going in, committing there or stuff like that is expensive. And here the right corner,
For 11 out.
again, two are doing that advanced defense makes it tough. But Manpreet has got the Super 10. Big performance from him, Radhika.
Absolutely back to back, and yeah, fourth for this All Stars edition. So, as we say, none of the team is not dependent on single
out.
player. Everybody contributes.
point.
That's the reason we
Warriorz
don't
KC.
get to see lot of Super 10s, but then everybody.
Do or die raid, 15 points is what the lead is. It will be more or less after this raid. Manpreet here, oh, beautiful hold to
out.
stop him.
1 point.
And just as he
Vasco
celebrates
Vipers.
his Super 10, I think the Vipers tell him you head back to the bench. Best to go ahead, win the matches against them, if not a draw. Some way to contain that team, because they also have had a very good run here in the Yuva All Stars Championship. They are also a team to beat, the same way how the Warriorz KC are. They've won 7 in a row, and today, Radhika, they are likely, or they are on the way to make it 8 wins in a row. As Bhargav here on the last 10 seconds to get
In and out.
the right corner,
1 point.
but the result
Warriorz
is the
KC.
same.
Yeah, that is Amandeep. Yes.
Vasco Vipers under pressure now. 2 of them on the defense, Radhika.
Super tackle opportunity, and will they grab it this time? Pull him back. The follow-through actions are so important in Kabaddi, and you don't do it right. This is the
Warriors
third
KC.
all-out
All
point
out.
inflicted
Vasco Vipers.
by Warriors KC. 2 for the touch, 2 for the all-out. Brilliant show by Warriors KC here. And the score difference for Vasco Vipers is 132 when they started this match, Ryan, and the team above them
Timeout.
is just
Warriors
32
KC.
points minus. So if you look at the competition between the 5th and the 6th team also, there is a huge margin. It's easy here.
Do or
But if you look
die.
at this is the left raider and the right corner. This will be the battle we will want to witness. Jai Hind versus Amandeep. He has 9 tackle points so far. We have seen two perfect 10s in this edition, Ryan. One from Nitin Jangra and Sandeep Saini. Will he be the third one? If he get that, yes! He
out.
should get that.
1 point.
Brilliant,
Warriors KC.
perfect 10 for him.
I know I had it in my team. We would have our fun internal battles, the
1
healthy
3
ones with
points.
our own teammates.
Warriors
I'm
KC.
sure he's doing
All
the
out.
same.
Vasco
As
Vipers.
another all win inflicted. Trying to quickly get a point,
Out.
but
1 point.
the
Warriors
dash has been
KC.
inflicted. Shivan with a strong dash to
That is, I think so far we had the highest difference of victories, 34 points in the second match of this day, Ryan. So will Warriors KC match up there, because it should be a do or die. They should get a point. Try at least. Maybe he wanted to kill the time. But then attack, at least attack. You're just giving it
Let
up.
out. 1 point. Vasco Vipers.
Finally, Warriors KC go ahead and win this match and they become the table toppers of Pool A, pushing the Jaipur Pink Cubs to the second spot.
Match
So
over.
this is the 8th victory in a row. Happened 53 to 21. It's a 22-point